Good morning, everyone. It's Cassie. I hope you're having an awesome day. Welcome back to Foundation. What are we working on? I don't remember. We have no unemployed. I believe all of our positions are filled. That's the wrong button. Buildings. Nope, we need a blacksmith. And today we're still progressing through a Prestigious Burg Part 3. So I am going to bring on some people. And then my intention today is to do some promotions, if we can. I'm a little short on cash, but I need to promote at least one person to citizen, and I'd like to promote some more people to commoner. In the meantime, we have gotten the housing density increased on a lot of these. We are still working on some of them, which is a pain. Some of them upgrade twice. I don't know why that is. It could be because I gave them what they needed for housing quality top level and housing density top level. So it could be that. But let's go ahead and maybe do some promotions. I only want to promote one person to citizen right now because that's all I need to complete a prestigious burg. And then I'm going to want to tax the bejeebers out of them. Who's going to be the best person to promote? My bailiff, my brewers, my wares makers, tax collectors probably, right? First citizen promoted. The village celebrates its first citizen. From humble beginnings, this villager was given a new role, with new privileges, filling everyone with pride and hope from a prosperous future. Cool. So my houses are still upgrading, which is why I assume that like currently 10, increase 10 houses to high density. This should be done. Let's take a look. That's the wrong menu. I always do that. Let's take a look at taxes. Oh yeah, that's good. So I'm like right here on the second. There we go, that's what I want. Tax them a little bit more. If I tax them too much, they become dramatically unhappy. And I don't need my only citizen to leave, just saying. How are we doing on all of our resources? We have 113 bread, we have no beer. I'm finding it near impossible to stay on top of wheat. Like, I've got wheat, I've got 116 wheat, but it all seems to be allocated to my windmills before it can be used to make beer. So that's a little disappointing. We only have 3 planks. Sorry, we only have 2 planks. So I guess today we'll just make our way through all of this and see if we can finish up the housing difficulties, maybe build that second dairy farm that I've been talking about building. Never did staff my blacksmith. There we go. And I'd love to promote some more people to commoner as well. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. Anyway, how are you? I hope you've been well. Hope you had a good week since last I met you for this game. We have tons and tons of meat. Meat's fine, fish is fine, berry is fine. Cheese, still snug, which is why we're going to build that second dairy farm once we get through the worst of the housing. And it looks like mostly what we're waiting for now is, that's not a house. Here we go, tools. Yeah. Tools shouldn't be... It shouldn't be so bad. Oh, and how are we doing on... We have 92 cloth. Did I ever reopen my tailor? I did, right? Good, yes. A house is downgrading? Why? I think I need another paver. Ten tools. I will wait. I will wait for a paver. This house is far enough out that, like, if it does downgrade, I don't see that being the end of the world. We still have tons of space for everyone. How's happiness? Not excellent. Goods shortage? I know. I had to close down my common wares factory, or shop, so that I could save up the iron and the planks to upgrade these houses. But once we're back in good shape on planks and iron, I'll reopen my common goods warehouse, my common wares warehouse, and we'll be in better shape. Or not warehouse, shop. Entertainment shortage, that's because I'm having difficulty staying on top of beer. Housing shortage, I still don't quite understand. Like, why are people unhappy right now? Let's take a look. Well, at least it's 0% happiness and not like negative 49. Close to my workplace, close to my workplace, close to my workplace. Okay, yeah, that's about what I expected. And that was one of the things I mentioned I would do differently. Like, if we play another map when I'm finished with this one, do we maybe want to focus on, like, patches of residences nestled in with the workplaces? Could be. Oh, this one's under construction. Oh, thank goodness. It has everything it needs. Although it shows... Okay, nope, everything's fine. It shows that it qualifies for housing density upgrades, but not for housing quality upgrades. So I might want to put like a rose bush right by it. That's my go-to. Oh, and I was going to build a paver, but not till I have 10 tools. The dairy farm takes tools too, and planks, and that's why I haven't put it in yet. Oof, I'm hurting. My coin, my coin. I might have to trade some more stuff. Polished stone I was trading for a long time, but I seem to be very low on that. Can I put in another... Do we have another, like, stone we can put a stone cutter on? Yes, but why is it, like, right in the middle of everything? The stone cutters have an ugly radius, and I don't want to do that necessarily. I literally can just put it right smack on top of the... Do I have any that aren't, like, right on top of everything I need? No? Well, that's a bummer. People aren't going to want to live right next to that. They already have to live right next to this one. A merchant is approaching. I wonder what the offer will be. Wood for the bishop. The bishop is looking to build a few chapels along the way, or along the pilgrimage routes. One of his merchants noticed your woodcutter camps and wants to make you an offer. The offer is 225 coin for 150 wood, which we do have in storage. Let's discuss a better deal is likely to fail. So let's just go ahead and take that because I could use the coin. And of all of the resources that I'm having trouble with, wood is not one of them. Okay, that helps. It is nice to have coin. Our woodcutters are focused pretty much exclusively on this area here. Do I actually? Yes. I have the light blue that you see here is a radius for woodcutting, and the darker blue that you see that extends just a little bit further is forestation. So essentially, people are cutting down trees and then people are coming right back through and replanting them. And hopefully we'll be able to stay on top of wood. Oh, something down here. Surplus of cloth for beer. Villagers tending a nearby monastery heard you had plenty of cloth in the store. They would like to exchange their surplus of beer for some. Agreed, we will prepare the resources. Requires 150 cloth in storage, and we have 113. Gives us 5 labor prestige influence. I'll get there. And 50 beer. I'm gonna decline this one. They always come back through, so maybe next time I'll pick it up, but right now I need my cloth for other things. How are we doing on clothes? We have 2. Clothes count as a good. So the residents of our little town seem to really like them. Right now we're out. We have no goods. What's still upgrading? This one. This one? Yes? And this one. Is that it? No, this one over here is also still upgrading. Is that stone? It looks like it might be iron. Let's take a look. It is stone. Cool. I can manage to get that house just outside of an ugly radius for this, so we'll put that in there. Also needs tools. I will prioritize it. And then once that's situated, we'll get more stone going since we don't have a lot, and then hopefully after that we'll get more polished stone going because we don't have a lot. Polished stone has been a big source of trade for us, so we need it. So how are our houses looking? Still waiting. And our stone thingy, still waiting. We just need one. Look at Sigbon. It's always Sigbon. I love that little man. That little fake man. I'm still trying to figure out what, like, housing it's efficient. You gotta say more. Minus 23% happiness. And I don't get to know why. Like housing, yes, I see that you don't have housing. What does that mean for me? Why don't you have housing? Do you see all these empty spots? Okay, we look good on a lot of things. Like we have plenty of planks now. Why does this one have one more plank than it needs, I wonder? I can staff this. Perfect. Okay, then what? Not escape, that's for sure. Okay, stone is getting back up there. Polished stone is getting back up there, but we won't start selling polished stone until we have like 50 or 75 or something. Happiness is way down. Seems like we might be improving on clothing. But we still need to get common goods back up and running. We have plenty of hops. We don't have grapes yet. I haven't unlocked them. I could maybe sell some hops. Can we trade for hops? Is that a thing? Oops, resources. I can buy hops, I can't sell them. I might have to unlock more trade routes. I'm gonna sell everything above 150 meat. We'll get some sales going there. I didn't realize I was selling meat before. And that might be part of the reason that my money isn't as good. What else can I sell that I'm not currently selling? Well, tools, but I can't. I have no tools. Pretty much everything I can sell right now I am selling. So I'm going to sit tight on it and see how that impacts my money. Have a monthly profit from tax revenue of 500 or more, currently 310. So I do need to tax people higher or promote more people. Probably both. I don't understand why our houses are still not registering. Like, we have 10. This should be done. I'm still half convinced that it's just because we're still waiting on some of these to be finished. But if you know, you can tell me. I'd love to hear it. Thank you. Planks look great. I am having no issue with planks right now at all. Now that we have 2 sawmills, it's looking much better. How many planks are we keeping before we start to sell? Planks. Where are you? Here. We are selling at 100. Okay. So we'll have money coming in from planks again, too. I don't know why I went all the way over there. I have no territory there. And as buildings finish, I like that I said as buildings finish and then this building finished. I will also start looking into, where'd my brain power go? How many tools we have and start working on those other things that I've been stockpiling. A paver, the dairy farm, stuff like that. I'm scared to put like decorations in and make this more beautiful because if I do that, am I going to lose control of the situation again? Desirable neighborhood. Houses need to be built in desirable neighborhoods away from noisy or dirty environments. Okay, yeah, this person's too close to a lot of things. Housing desirability isn't what I'm working on right now, though. Housing density is. Increase 10 houses to high density. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so maybe we just need these 2 to finish. Who could say? That's what I'm hoping, anyway. How are we doing on people? It doesn't look like anyone's left. And that's good. I'm really worried that someone's gonna, like, take off. Stone looks pretty good. Polished stone is getting there. How many more tools do we need for these? 4 and 8. Okay. That's not excellent, but it could be worse. You know, we could tax our windmills also. Let's do that. That's the wrong menu. Is the problem with happiness, are we like, does it have something to do with lodging, like no room at my inn? Housing, must rest under a roof in order to feel comfortable. No? Doesn't seem to be because everyone says lodging under related resources. This person's adequately happy. They don't like being taxed, but they have everything else they need. Okay, I'm keeping a close eye on these last two houses that we need to increase to density 10, and then we can start putting in other things. I'm looking forward to putting in other things. I'm almost tempted to take down one of my two sawmills, but I know if I do that I'll find myself in a bind with planks again, and I don't want to be in a bind with planks again. Okay, how are the rest of these houses looking? Some need paved roads, which is why we need our paver. These roads, they look paved, and they are within the paver's radius. But I think I don't have enough pavers to maintain the paved roads on all of these sections, so when we find ourselves with enough resources, I'm going to put in, like I said, a paver and a dairy farm. I don't need to repeat myself. You heard me. Do I have any that are meeting like all of the criteria? Doesn't look like it. This one needs a rose bush. Where can I put this rose bush that it won't take down this building? Right here? Is that safe? Yeah. It needs a commoner resident as well. So I will have to do promotions. Right now we're okay. We're okay. I'm breathing and we're fine, and it's fine and we're fine. I might also want to put in another, like, tax office. So we can collect more taxes from people who are further away. Neat. I have a bunch of stuff I could add to my manor house if I want to. I don't yet. You know, I'm really glad I didn't put a stone cutter on this particular spot, because that would hurt this building. This building is in a desirable neighborhood. That means no yucky business around it. This one's so small now compared to the rest of these. A merchant approaches. How are those last two buildings doing? This one still needs 4. This one needs 5 instead of 8. Let's prioritize this one. Get it over with, since it needs fewer resources. What's this one doing? What's that one doing? Why does it need glass? I can't even make glass. Wool for the bishop. The bishop has sought to purchase wool ever since some of the monks were too strict on their vows to the point of becoming threadbare. Having spotted your flock of sheep, flock not flack, one of his merchants wishes to make you an offer. How much wool do we have? We have 147 wool. The offer is 150 wool for 225 coin. I'm gonna pass. Right now we're using all our wool to make clothes. I will keep an eye on it though. Wow, this one's full up. Jeez, oh man. I'm just like steering around aimlessly while I wait for stuff to happen. Just in case you were wondering what I'm doing. What's this one doing? Why? Can we stop? Can we just stop up and downgrading things, please? I'm also aware that I could trade for tools and have more tools on hand at any given time and get things done faster, but I don't have a lot of cash. The cash is not coming in. Who is staying in lodging? No one. Don't tell me no more room in lodging when there's 2 slots in lodging. No access to refined food. That's untrue. That is categorically untrue. Here's bread. That's 1 refined food. Where's my meat? Where'd all of my meat go? We have 150 meat, and why is none of it out? I think it usually goes here? Yeah. Okay, it still feels like, oh, even though I have asked to prioritize this building, it feels like this building is being prioritized. I'm fairly sure, and you know, I might be wrong, that's always a possibility, that this house had 1 tool when I looked at it, and now it has 3 of the 4 that it needs. So that's a bummer. I'm just trying to get this one done. Yeah, this one still has 6. Bringing 1 tool. What's happening over here? Resources missing. And what's happening right here? Resources missing. It's all tools. Why is it slow going? Can I put put in any more iron mines? I don't think so. That's not my territory. No. Not right now, I can't. Should I expand in the future, I'll be able to. We're getting very close to our taxes profit goal as well. Taxes profit goal. I am so good at English. What's next? Finding out why we don't have any meat in our stall. What's he doing? Transporting meat to food stall. Okay, at least there's that. What usually goes here? Berries. Okay. I know we have plenty of berries. We're about to sell out of cheese. Look at him. He's in there with his little crossed arms. He's very proud of himself. He's doing great. Oh yeah, there's the cheese gone. Meat looks good again. How's bread doing? Oh, bread looks fine. What else have we got? Okay, see, that building is finished. The one that I said, even though I haven't prioritized it, it's getting its tools faster. It got its tools faster. This one needs 7. This one still needs 5. Happiness went back up a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. What's going on over here? No! You stop. You stop everything you're doing. Uncool. I watched happiness go up to 91 and then right back down to 90. Oh, see that? It's happening. We're doing okay. I'm gonna watch really closely to make sure that this one doesn't get any tools before this one does. How are we doing on tools, actually? Making. We're making. Pretty badly need coal. We have 2 coal thingums. I may want to make sure that there's a warehouse. Okay, there is. That's close enough to my charcoal huts and still has enough wood in it. And I think so. Like, this one's right here. Not this one. This one's right here, and it's got all the stuff I just said. I think it's close enough to the charcoal huts. Okay, how we doing? This is being built. Frulia. Okay, so that leaves this one and this one right now. If I'm... yeah, it looks like I'm seeing things correctly. But I don't understand why this one needs glass. What's it doing? I guess it's upgrading to maximum quality, and that's why it needs glass. Pure speculation. Frulia is off the clock now, so we're waiting for a different builder, and I am 80% sure it's going to be Sigbod. And how's this one doing? This one needs 4 tools. Nope, I was wrong. It's Ray Her. Okay, so hypothetically, once this one is done upgrading to maximum density, we should have this just about completed. We'll have to tax people a little bit more. Tax revenue looks good. Our profits have skyrocketed. Can I buy a glass manufactory? Like, is that a thing? Glassworking. Yes. Needs quartz, though. And where does one get quartz? Would I have to trade for quartz? Yeah, I feel like there's something I'm missing. If I want to make glass, how? Like, where do I get quartz? I'll have to look into that. That's a problem for future Cassie. I could trade for it. In fact, I should actually take a look to see if I can open up... Stop clicking that. Any other trade routes? Not buildings, resources. There we go. Nope, nope, nope. Trade routes. I can unlock trade with Davenport. They have quartz. For sale. Do they want to buy anything that I have? Bread. Hops. I could sell hops to them since I'm not doing much with hops. There we go. Cool. That'll help. Okay, so what's happening here? This building needs 3 more tools. Let's click the prioritize button on that so that it gets its tools before this building over here gets its tools. I'm feeling like I could take a nap. That's information you needed. Okay, so do I need... No, I don't really need anybody. All the jobs are filled. People are happy enough. Not this person. This person is negative 23% happy. Negative 34% happy. Why? They need goods. Okay, I see. I feel you. How much iron do we have? That's coal. 263 iron ore and 26 iron bars. I'm gonna go ahead and unpause goods. See if we can make some people happy. How we doing? Just need 3 tools. I might just keep that clicked. I mean, I know I love to click on things, so I'm saying this, but like, well, it just needs 1 tool. Perfect. And then that'll be by far our most desirable house. It's at desirability 3. It'll be at... Oh no, it's not, because it doesn't have a resident, like a citizen. But it still looks pretty good, as opposed to some of our other houses that are missing things. What is that person carrying? It looks like they're carrying another person, but I think it's just like wheat. See, I did immediately click off that house. Good job, Cassie. We're waiting on 1 tool. Coin feels a lot better, and we're not at any kind of detriment to our resources. So, I feel great. I think we're doing good. No access to 1 serf left. I'll have to bring in a visitor and staff them wherever that person worked. Did 2 serfs leave? Okay, Sigbod, bring in our last tool. Go Sigbod. Okay, and then I still need to figure out how exactly quartz is procured other than trade, and with quartz then we can start to build, we'll buy the glass factory and we'll make glass, and we can start upgrading houses to the highest quality and not just the highest density. Okay, I need this to do the thing that I believe it will do, which is complete this quest. Oh, Sigbod's off duty. And now I assume the tools will start to come here now that this building is almost finished. Do the thing, please. Finish building so I can complete this part of the quest. Oh my goodness, this is a saga. Sigbot again, okay. Back on the clock, I see. It's the wrong house I'm looking at. No, it was the right one. It's done. Okay, good. That did do the thing. We have now completed the second part of a prestigious burg. Boy, I am articulate. So let's promote some people to commoner. This is gonna heck everything up though. Like if I do this, some houses will bump up to the next level of quality. Let's promote our blacksmiths. I'm sorry, I'm not promoting you because it doesn't help your job. Let's promote our tailors. That'll do for now. Okay. Okay, yes. A lot of these now have commoner residents, and I don't know if that's gonna, if they didn't before, or if that's gonna change something, but it should increase the amount of tax that we are collecting every month. And maybe we'll get this third part. Oh yeah, so close. Just a little bit more, please, so that we can... 493 out of 500. Yay, we did it! Aspiration milestone. You grew your village into a flourishing city. I mean, yeah, sorta. Okay, so is there no A Prestigious Burg Part 4? Curious. This is where I'll need your help then. Tell me what you think. Should we keep playing this map? Should we switch to a new map? Should we switch to a different game? I've been playing a handful of games for personal pleasure that I would also play for my channel if you're interested. I have been playing Palia. I have been playing... Palia is a tricky one because you can only have one character per account. So you'd basically be seeing a character that's been underway for like a solid 20 hours of gameplay so far. I've been playing Date Everything. I just got The Sims 4 Fairy expansion pack, Enchanted something or other. You can tell I'm super into that. I've been playing a game called After Ink, which is by the maker of Plague Inc., and I think everybody knows about Plague Inc. Oh, hold on. There it is, okay. A Prestigious Burg Part 4. Upon hearing that your villagers are comfortably settled, the elders believe it is time for you to seek the city charter. Once you have enough citizens and the city belfry is complete, you'll be ready to request an audience with the seneschal once more. We will earn our charter. So what do we have to do? Build a city belfry. Increase 30 houses to high density. Yowza! Really? That's terrifying. Raise the happiness of your villagers to 75. Host the seneschal at your tavern. Splendor for labor estate is 500. Okay, so my question stands. Do you want me to keep playing through this? Do you want me to play something else? Tell me your thoughts. We could even start a new map in this game if you wanted to. I am open to whatever you say. Hit me with all of your best suggestions. Also, know I love you. And that's where I'm going to end it for the day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It was really cool to finally get a Prestigious Burg Part 3 finished. Prestigious Burg Part 4 looks kind of daunting. The 500 labor splendor is a lot. That's so much. But like everything else, I think is going to be doable. It's just going to be a pain. It's going to be a pain in regards to the amount of expenditure. But yeah. Thank you for being here with me today. I appreciate you, same as ever. I hope you know you're amazing. I hope you have an excellent day, and I will talk to you very soon.